So I'm not really sure how to start this video, but I've just been playing around in my stamps. I was watching Tim Holtz showing his new heart stamp set that he's got, and I recalled this Easter set, and I posted it on Instagram. This Easter set, Spring Shadows. So if you bought this, it comes with a heart, and I really wanted to play around with heart shapes, and I was looking through all my like heart things, and I don't have that many heart stamps that are solid stamps. Oh, and I should, you know what, I'm gonna do an example of something else I was playing with yesterday. So the Smooch and the Moi come from the Photo Play Say It With Stamps set. I think I bought this last year. I may have bought it the year before. And then, so you have the stamps, and then you have the dies. And it looks like it's called Kiss Me. So that's that set I've been using. And then here, I mean, I've just got a mess. Here are the dies. But it just, my phone's been acting up too, and I'm like, oh, this phone might die. I'm not sure what's going on with my cell phone. I've turned it off a couple of times to let it kind of reset, and I don't know. So let's see what I've been doing. I've been playing with these hearts, and so easy. I mean, look, I am not eyeballing it. I'm using this. These two colors were the picked raspberry and the spun sugar, and I'm mixing my ink and oxide. I do not care. Just don't care. And then I made this one and thought, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So I'm gonna cut a little small angle on it. It could be a tag just like this, but I like little angled edges if I can get them. So super cute. I mean, that's ready. Happy Heart Day is from this. I mean, this has some of the best stamps. It has the giant stamps, the lips. Oh my gosh, the lips are so good. And I remember the lips are what sold me, because I just can't ever get enough lip stickers, and there's always something. I like a solid lip, not like a wrinkly lip. I don't know why I don't care for that as much. Like, I love Scrap Diva's lips because they are solid. Just love them. Okay, so my goal is to have extra tags and ATC cards at the ready, because ATC cards, not only can you use them as like a business card, you can, or like a contact card. Like if a new neighbor moves in and you bring them over, I would bring a store-bought bakery cake or something. I would not make them anything from scratch. That's just not my thing. I would run over to the bakery, grab something, tie a ribbon around it, tie a tag on it. But now that I'm doing ATC cards, I could tie an ATC card on it and have like my phone number and address. And then, because it's overwhelming when you move in, you can't remember, where was this neighbor from that brought me what? Because I have a new neighbor getting ready to move in, and she is across the street but diagonal, and then there's like an empty space between us. It might be confusing where I came from, because she's in a cul-de-sac and I'm on a corner. Anyways, so I was playing with these. This is the stamp. This is this stamp from Spring Shadows, which I'm not sure when it came out. I'm kind of confused. Was it last year or the year before? I'm thinking it was the year before. So this came out, and when I saw his heart stamp set come out this year, I was like, why do I recognize that? And then all of a sudden it hit me this morning. Oh my gosh, the Easter stamp. So I wanted to see full strength versus spritzed. So I stamped, then I spritzed, then I stamped. And then these are the lighter strength. I can put anything in here. This I'm probably gonna cut off right here. These I used full strength, and then I was gonna cut it here, and then these are less strength. And I like this for this idea. So I did a balloon, and then I used the Love is in the Air. And that is just a really fine pen and nothing special. I tied a ribbon. I kind of like it without the ribbon. It's cute with the ribbon, but I liked it without the ribbon too. So I've got 2 tags. So I'm starting great with my gold, and I'm going to show you the vintage tin that I bought. Oh my gosh, I was cleaning it up last night to get the rust out. Ugh, that took some elbow grease. Okay, so these are really how I was stamping things just randomly. And this one's going to be a tag. And I'm not sure what I'm going to, but everything I have, I'm going to cut out. Like this one, let's see something. Okay, so I'm going to try these 2 pens and see, because this one to me is kind of a mess up. This is not on any kind of special paper. This is 110 pound cardstock. And I just wondered how it would look to just, ooh, this one's really skinny. Just kind of, and then cut it out. So that's okay looking. I think I used Festive Berries on this. Let's just see. Kind of get the white out of there. And I've got a damp. Oh, okay. So that's cute, right? That's really cute. Kind of drag these edges. Okay, so that's cute. That's very like artsy ATC kind of looking. So I'll just throw that over there. These were lots of water, a little water, a lot of water, a little water. And then, so I'm going to turn these all into tags. Get those out of the way. And then, okay. So yes, so look how cute. This is just, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I've got a card front now, which was kind of accidental because I started with, I don't have a ton of inks. I have apparently a lot of pinks and reds, and I have Halloween colors. So Valentine's and Halloweens I'm kind of solid on, and just because those are my favorite stamps. And it just happens Valentine and Christmas kind of coincide so with all the red and the pinks. So that's why I can do Christmas stamps. So this one I didn't put on there because it was too light. I started with Worn Lipstick, then I did Picked Raspberry, then I did Festive Berries, then I did Candy Apple, and then I repeated with Worn Lipstick and Raspberry, Picked Raspberry. So yeah, so I've got those, and those just all happen to be oxides. I bought oxides. This, when I became interested in this stuff, is when oxides were new, and that's why I have way more oxides than I do Distress ink. But I actually really like the Distress ink too. So, you know, whichever one, they all work. So I've got a card front, just need to trim it up, and then I will have a card. So I was playing around. This is an idea that Tim Holtz floated by us a few years ago at Christmas, and he did it with his trees. Let me grab the stamp set because it'll probably jog your memory. This is Scribbly Christmas, and he did some tags or something, and then he showed us how to do it. I think everybody probably bought all their stuff and then got busy and didn't do it again. Then he did the idea again last year, but I think he may have done it with his bottle brush tree set. This is all by memory. I can't exactly remember. I love his videos though. I love them. They're so inspiring. So what he did was he stamped with Distress ink. It was green, probably. He put this, okay, so what I did was I went to rangerinc.com, and this is where I got my sticky embossing powder. His was different, but I think Ranger Ink made it, and this says Gary M. Berlin Company. So this is what Ranger had on their site a couple of years ago when I bought it. And yeah, I'm just getting around to doing it. That is a long explanation. Then he used, I think, I'm not positive, but I think he used the Clear Rock candy. So you stamp, you sprinkle, you heat. My heat gun's over here. You heat it, you quickly sprinkle your glitter on, and then you heat it again. Okay, I should do it with the heart. Let me show you guys. All right, this is 110-pound cardstock, nothing special. Kind of move some stuff out of the way. Now, I just used different glitter. Okay, I tried it with his glitter. It did not work for me, but I think I did it wrong. Okay, so I'm just using a big piece. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I think it'll probably turn out cute and become a tag. All right, so what color? Let's try this one. This one takes a lot of stamps to get it going, but I'll just, once I get it stamped, like I'll cut all this out and then come back when I have it the way I like it. Or I mean, I guess you guys could watch. I mean, see how long it takes. I absolutely love this pink color, but you have to use, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if you have to use oxide because it stays longer. Like it stays wet longer. The key to this is it stays wet longer. Oh, I'm getting some good color. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. All right, so you just have to, so I've got that labeled sticky powder. And you do have to work fast, so we're not gonna worry about like stamp presses getting dirty and stuff like that. Because this stuff comes off with water. So that's the most important thing right there. Because I didn't use oxide. So for this, if you use oxide, you have a little more time. Okay, so you get this sticky powder on, which is going to turn into glue when I heat it. I don't know if my heat gun will reach. Let's see. Oh, I think it is gonna reach. And I've been walking to it. Okay, now it may blow, it's gonna blow everything everywhere. Let's block stuff. Okay. Okay, so I came from the bottom. I watched this so long ago. It's gonna be loud, so I'm gonna mute this, okay? Okay, so you see it's wet, and I should have had something down and this open, but we're gonna go as fast as we can. Okay, so that is probably the next most important thing, or if you're using oxide, the most important thing. So then, so he used glitter and got a clear, beautiful clear coat. Well, I wanted real, like sparkly. I did it, and then I didn't warm it afterwards, so it didn't really do right. So you've got to remember this step. And this, I'm going to be so sad when I run out of this glitter, because it is so pretty. It's so fine. It just does such a great job. And you may have glitter all around it, but you can dust it off. Okay, so that lid should be on better. But like I said, in the essence of time, you got to work fast. And this glitter is called, it is ultra fine gold. It looks white, doesn't it? But then when you see it, you're like, yeah, that's gold. Okay, so now it's got the glue, but you need to re-melt it. And you might want to use like a clothespin or something. We'll be careful. We'll use a clothespin. Okay, so once you get that heat gun, isn't that beautiful? Once you get that heat gun going, every project goes a little bit faster. I'm just going to dust this off, and I can go right over this. See, it's in there, and I'm going to dust this off into my trash can. So now I've used an ultra fine glitter. He used this rock candy glitter, so his didn't make as much of a mess as mine. But okay, let me find all my cutie things. Okay, so this one I did. Oh, this has to have been with this. I did this with the gold glitter. And then I did this color, which I think is candied apple, I think. And I was able to die cut it. So I haven't decided if I'm putting, look at the lips. Oh my gosh, look at the lips. Seriously. So sparkly and beautiful. And then I did the moi. Okay. I then decided, oh, let's see what it looks like. This is the picked raspberry on one of his tickets. Look at that. It stays on. I mean, I have glitter on me, but it stays on. I would say 95% of it's going to stay on. Okay, so I have other things behind me. So I thought, well, Easter's coming up. So I'll do a little Easter bunny tag. This is faded denim. Oh yeah, right here. Faded denim. And when you're using the oxide, you don't have to go so fast. And then I used these little mini archival inks. I had a couple of greens, and I used that just to make the grass. And then, so now I've got a tag for Easter. Okay, I know there's more. I don't know where. Oh, right here. Here it is. So then I did, this is from, let me find this stamp set. Okay, here is the Valentine ticket. And this is odds and ends, CMS 100. This must be like an oldie, but you can get all of these at stampersanonymous.com. I'm pretty sure if you purchase enough, you get free shipping. Then this girl right here, this is Runway. And I do not use these as much as I wish I did. So I just stamped her in picked raspberry. And for whatever reason, I think because the legs were just so thin, I didn't get good adhesion with that sticky. But look, it did the dress and the hat. How fantastic is that? It is so pretty. I hope the colors are coming across as good as they are. And then this bunny is from Spring Sprung. Like, I have tons of these stamps and I never use them. And it came, like, I was like, I got to start doing more stamps. Probably because I did the ATC card, and it just like inspired me to do that. So dying over this, and then I thought Christmas. I love this stamp. I never use this stamp. Christmas Memories. Okay, so let's see what he looks like. I don't know if you're ready for this. It's so fantastic. I almost screamed. Look at that. Are you kidding me? I may cut him out, back him, and turn him into a Christmas ornament. He is fantastic. And can I say, easy, easy, easy peasy. This was with, which one did I use? I think it's candied apple. I think I went with the reddest, and I deemed this the reddest, so I used candied apple. So the gold kind of darkens the stamp color. Is that not the most fantastic thing you've ever seen come off of a stamp pad? So absolutely thrilled with that. Had to share that. And I know this is kind of just a mismatched paper creation going on, but I just had to share. Hope I can inspire you guys. And if you get a chance, watch Tim Holtz do his new stamp set. I don't know the name of it, but it's got hearts. And then if you go on simonsaysstamp.com, you can order the dies to go with it, right? Oh my gosh, yes. So I love the way she's starting to do that with his stamp, starting to make dies that go with his stamp set. Yeah, so very easy, not like no mistakes really being made. The only mistake I made was I stamped the grass on this one first and then did his little legs. But honestly, I think I can do something with this. I'm not sure what, but I think I can do something to maybe make his legs stand out better. I could just stamp him again and stick another one on top, and then I've got a tag and it's 3-dimensional. That's what I'll do. Okay, so cute. So Easter's on its way. It's always Christmas. You always need fabulous and just hearts galore. So I say that hearts never go out of style. So we'll be doing hearts just sporadically, trying to fill up my bin that I have. And I will try to gather up some of my really cool things that I've picked up. It's just, I get so busy, I can't like get everything organized together. So while I had that antique booth open, I was shopping for things. I was doing online shopping and auctions and stuff like that. Like not online shopping, online auctions. And then I'd go pick it up. And that is really time consuming. But I found some really cool stuff. And I'm not doing it anymore because it was just taking too much time. But I found some really cool things. I think you guys would like to see them. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do with them. So as always, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.